What is going on, everyone? Thank you for checking out another SGN video where it's all sim all the time, and I'm finally ready to bring you guys my gameplay sliders for NBA 2K22 for use in MyNBA. It took a while this year to fine-tune these because of the gameplay changes that they added, as well as some extra sliders, but that's a good thing, and so I really think we're going to get a really great game of basketball with these sliders. I'm very proud of this work. Hopefully you guys enjoy this as well. Before I give you guys that information, we kind of dive into it and go over everything. If you really could help me out by subscribing to the channel. If you are new, it really helps me out. I'm on my grind to 5K, so every new subscriber means a lot to me. As well as like the video. It really helps me out. It promotes the video when people search it on YouTube. That's important as well. Also, if you could share it on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, just retweet it when I post it. Or if you don't follow me on Twitter, that's fine. Just share this video for your followers. Hashtag 2K22. It means a lot to me. And then also, if you want to join the SGN Discord, we're up to 100 members now. We're going to keep growing. This is for everybody who thinks simulation like you guys. And it's a great place to meet other people, talk about sliders and setting up online leagues and finding people to play with for online modes and discuss franchise and things like that. So it's a great community. Go ahead, join that. I'll drop the link to that in the description below. Now, before we get into the sliders and the settings, a couple things I got to go over every single year. Number one, these are designed on broadcast cam, not 2K cam. And everyone asks me this. I get asked this a million times. I'm going to go over why. 2K cam, when you're on offense and defense, you get to see the whole court. So on offense, you can see when things are about to be open a little bit more sooner than you would on broadcast. It gives you a little bit of an advantage over the defense. Same one in defense, you can kind of see what the CPU might want to do with the ball. So to nerf that advantage a little bit, we go with broadcast. It makes you kind of just run your plays a little bit more, and you don't get that advantage of seeing everything from the, like as a point guard kind of view. So if you do play with these on 2K cam, just know you might not get the experience that others on broadcast are getting. Next, I made the switch to real player percentage. And the reason is simply put, it prevents you from learning a poor rated player's shot and dominating and not having a good experience, because you can go out there and green shots with a 75 overall, drop 25 points with them, then you're going to hit me up in the comment section, and man, these suck, these are too easy. That's kind of not simulation basketball anyway. So when we go to real player percentage, you're not going to be able to do that. You're going to have to focus on your offense, finding good shots, and then you don't have to worry about like timing those good shots well. You just get to worry about running your offense. It opens up the flow of the game, and honestly, once you get off the mentality of you have to have shot timing on and you just focus on real player percentage, you actually really enjoy it. And that's what happened to me. For like 8 years in a row, I ran shot timing, and real player percentage allows these sliders to be more viable to a wider range of skill in the community. The last thing I want to kind of go over is that these sliders are to be used as a base. Everyone is going to have a different skill level with the game, with how they run offense and their defense. And also everyone's going to be using a different talent level for a team. So if you're firing these up with a poorer team, like let's just say the Pistons, versus a team like the Warriors, you're going to have a different experience because you got players that are they're just overall better. So you're going to make more shots, you're going to have more success. So keep that in mind as well. What team you use is going to matter with how these play, as well as skill levels. So if you're succeeding too well at something, just hit me up, let me know. I'll tell you what to change. They're honestly easy things you can adjust to tweak these to play to a more realistic level based on your skill. Outside of that, guys, that's it as far as my introduction to the video. Let's go ahead and dive into the settings, shall we? So for quarter length, we're sticking with 11 minutes per usual. Now, this is based on trying to get 88 shot attempts per game, which replicates the NBA. So if you're getting too few, bump it up to 12 minutes. If you're getting too many, bump it down to 10. We're sticking with the 50 game speed. It plays really, really great, so I like that. A lot of this other stuff is just user preference. I'm just letting you guys see what I have as far as motion blur. And then I feel like I do really have a good presentation setting, so you guys are more than welcome to use this, but other than the game speed and the quarter length, nothing here is honestly part of the setup. All user preference. So next we're going to go over some controller settings as they are important. We talked about it already. Real player percentage. On PS5, I did turn the trigger effect off. I don't like it. But shot timing, real player percentage. I do have that for free throw as well, just so you can't learn the free throw timing and just go 10 for 10, 20 for 20, whatever. We know free throws are always up in the air with 2K. But anyway, real player percentage for both of these is important. The other setting that we're going to talk about is the defensive assist strength. We're going to put it at 0. Other than that, it's recommendations for the rest of these settings. I do recommend you have your pro stick orientation off-ball offense to camera relative versus absolute. Absolute's more for a 2K cam type of thing. But this is going to get you better responsiveness as far as doing the moves you want to. And then this is my personal pass target profile. You can use whatever you want to use. This is just what I have. The main thing you want to get out of here is real player percentage and defensive assist strength to 0. Those are the must-haves for the slider setup. All right, time to get into the good stuff. It's what you guys are all here for, the actual sliders. So if you are on PS5, these are uploaded. You can search my gamertag Schneid1. You're going to see it here. And just go down and it's just SGN official. So make sure you go ahead and grab that. It's official number 1 just so I can separate when I go forward and do updates. But if you are on PlayStation 5, that's what you're going to want to grab with the other settings. And then you're ready to rip as far as gameplay. Everything else, here are the sliders. I gave you guys time to pause in between each section. So you can just input these if you're on Xbox or PC. Other than that, guys, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned to next time. Peace.